What's up, people? This is Big Boss Calvin 83. How y'all doing today? I'm on the road on my way to Hall River, and I'm just got some stuff I gotta do today. Today's gonna be a busy day. So far, it's been pretty busy so far and tiring. Anyway, I'm trying to find my way out of here. I had a job interview today, but there's a huge mix-up. So, you know, I'm just so exhausted, man. Men and women, I'm so exhausted. Anyway, today's video, and I want my people who look like me, got my same skin color, right? Even if you're lighter or darker than me, or you're the same complexion as me. Those who are melanated people, those who are Nubian people, people of color, black people. I've been seeing this forever. You know. First off, I'm looking at all these Negroes, like your Angela Rise and all these so-called pro-black leaders, celebrities that are out in the media, and those are on social media, and just my people. Period. I want to give y'all advice, and I have came to this and I had an aha moment. The realization is this. Stop arguing with Caucasian folks. Stop even other colonized-minded, Caucasian supremacist-minded brown folks, other ethnic people of color who got the same, got a similar mindset. They can't be racist, but they're prejudiced. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have power like that. They're just cooning. They're just Negro bed lynching, and they're just Negro bed bucking, just being sambos. And they're different in like a Latino version, an Asian version, an East Indian version, an Arab version. You know what I'm saying? They're just cooning like a motherfucker, just being handkerchief heads and want to be Europeans. You know, so my thing is I don't even deal with them and try to get people I don't even try to explain and argue with people about my plight as a black person. Okay? Stop arguing, but mainly stop arguing and debating with Caucasian folks. Stop begging for them to understand you. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Angela Rye, and Simone Sanders. Now, I can't stand Simone Sanders because she's an undercover black feminist. And you know how I feel about black feminists, but feminists, period. She talks about she's for black people, but she's for women's rights. Baby girl. The only thing I like about you got pretty toes. But, that's not enough to satisfy my ass. I think that's the reason why you don't have no man. And if you do have a man, maybe you have a chick on the side. That's why ain't no man, especially a lot of you women, want this 1950s dude, but you want him to do all this new age shit. But y'all women are only for traditional. You want that 1940s, 1950s lifestyle when it benefits your ass. But when it comes to a man treating you like a 1940s and 50s and 1960s woman, oh, you can't do that to me. I'm a woman of today. You ain't playing both sides. This is not Burger King. You cannot have your cake and eat it too, and you're damn sure you will not have it your way. Okay? You're not going to pick and choose equality when it benefits you. When it comes to responsibility, oh, I don't want that. You're not going to pick and choose when you want to be a woman when it benefits your ass. Oh, but when it comes to challenges as a woman and struggles, oh, fuck that. Oh, you damn sure ain't going to try to be a man when it benefits your ass. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but when it comes to a man having serious issues and challenges and a plight, and struggles and pain and suffering and adversity. Oh, I'm a woman and that's a man show. Fuck out of here with that shit. Okay? I'm tired of you motherfuckers. Everybody. I'm sick of y'all. Okay? But I'm gonna stick to the topic at hand. Okay? I'm sick of this shit. But my people, I mean, I watched a clip of Angela Rye crying on CNN, talking about nobody understands what I go through as a black woman in mixed company. What the fuck is wrong with you, Angela Rye? What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? And yeah, I'm calling you for what the fuck you are. That's stupid as hell. And I don't trust you all the way because last time I checked, Common dumped your ass. I mean, this chick claims that she's so woke and pro-black and all that stuff, but she suspects me. And she might be an undercover black feminazi, okay? To me, Angela Rye, Simone Sanders, and all these, and you notice that all these Negroes who talk about they're for black issues are women, but they're for women's rights. Wait a minute, you can't do both, either one or the other, okay? Because women's rights are really for white women. And my thing is, what the fuck is wrong with you bitches? Because they already have rights. The thing is, they got extra rights, more power, more freedom, more privileges without being held accountable for what the fuck they do. And you're not going to get that treatment. The Caucasian male will never see you as his equal. Get over it. The Caucasian male to your dumbass swirling Negro billings dumbass bitches. Hear me out on this, and listen and see what the fuck I'm talking about. He will never choose a black woman over a white woman. Understand that the so-called white man will never choose a black woman over a white woman. No, he's just gonna use you for sex. Okay? He don't value you. And you talk about misogyny, but who's the original misogyny? Okay, black men cannot be misogynistic. We don't got power and juice like that, okay? Only Caucasian males do, so-called white males do, because they got positions of power to run shit and do shit, and guess who supports that motherfucker? The Caucasian female, the white female. So, and last time I fucking checked, that 60% of 60% of white women voted for Donald Trump. So, are they serious about that feminist bullshit? No, they're not. No, they're just trying to get over. They ain't about gender equality. No, they're about leverage. Feminism is nothing more than white supremacy. Caucasian supremacy, but you know, y'all don't like it when I say Caucasian. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers. Because the reason why I say Caucasian and refuse to call Caucasian, actually they're actually animals. They're not really humans. Neanderthals, motherfuckers, these savages, Neanderthal savages. The reason why I don't call Caucasian folks as Caucasian, so-called people, white people, because they're not white. They're pale as hell, and they got pink. Okay, look at the color. I mean, I want you to look at this. You see that line on the road? That's white. They don't look nothing like that. Okay, my thing. The definition of white is pure, angelic, celestial, clean. I mean, holy. Everything positive. There's nothing positive about these pale-skinned monkey devils, okay? When you call yourself black, you're really insulting yourself. You know, and I can give these other groups, even the so-called Africans and the so-called Caribbean Negroes, okay? Those from the Afro-Latinos, okay? That benefit of the doubt. The reason why they don't like being called black. I can even give East Indian folks the benefit of the doubt of why they don't like being called black, even though a lot of them look like us with the skin color, with the skin tone, the skin color and shade, even darker than us. Okay, but you gotta understand. Okay, how do I break this down? When you call yourself black, that means you are an inanimate object. You are lower than dirt. Everything's negative. Okay. You are not a person. You're not even a human being. Okay. You're just dark and unappealing. Okay. And that's an insult to yourself that y'all want to call yourselves black. You are an inanimate object. You have no light. You have no life. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You're dark as hell. and non-existent. You don't matter, okay? Why would you call yourself black when black don't have a native language? What the fuck is a native language of black people? The original language, you know what I'm saying? What's the original language for so-called white people? Okay? Just English and just Espanol, okay? And you know, multiple languages, but what's the standard language for white people, the original language? Because white is not a race, black is not a race, okay? You understand? And you know, I gotta be careful about holding this camera phone, because the state troopers are getting people today. You know what I'm saying? Pulling people over left and right, and I do not want to get caught recording this shit, and that's why I had to hide my camera when that state trooper passed by me, okay? Understand this, y'all. You gotta understand the history of racism and Caucasian supremacy and how it goes hand in hand. And all these other subculture groups like feminism, the LGBTQ community, gay folks, feminists, okay? They're all on the same goddamn team. MGTOW, men going their own goddamn way. That's what it stands for. They're on the same white supremacist bullshit tip, okay? They're all aligned with white supremacy, men's rights, women's rights, okay, gay rights. You know what I'm saying? You know, all this new age shit. These that are run by Caucasian folks. Everything that's run, all these movements that I listed, like feminism, you know, men's rights, MGTOW. You know, the advocates for women's rights. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, gay, lesbian, transgender, you name it. Those are white people. Those are white people's rights, and they're trying to get extra rights and trying to use affirmative action to fuck us over. Caucasian females benefit off of affirmative action. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck does she need it? She ain't oppressed, and don't believe that shit. Because my thing is, if you're so oppressed, you have a lot of fucking nerve, you Caucasian bitches, to be fucking racist to black people. Okay? You have a lot of fucking nerve to be racist and misandric towards black men, and you know damn well black men don't run nothing in this establishment, especially and not only that, globally as well, because Caucasian supremacy, white privilege is global. You understand me? Everything, the so-called dominant, even though Caucasian folks are the minority, the Europeans are the minority, but they control the media. They have a strong influence of manipulating and deceiving people like you and I and other groups along the shades of people of color. Okay? You gotta understand this. I had to block and cuss out a lot of motherfuckers on Facebook. Okay, trying to start shit. I'm arguing with this coon-ass nigga bitch. Yeah, I'm calling you out, motherfucker. You know who the fuck I am. That's why you came at me. You recognized me. You knew my face. And I'm surprised that some people recognize me, and at the same time, I'm surprised that people don't even recognize my ass. You know what I'm saying? Talk about Trump is not racist, but he called black football players sons of bitches. Okay? All the Caucasian athletes that took a knee, he didn't say shit. What does that tell you? He called black people thugs. What does that tell you? He called Omarosa a dog. What the fuck does that mean? He called her a nigger bitch. When they call a Caucasian person, male and female, calls a black woman a hood rat, what the fuck? What do you mean? You know what they're saying? Nigger bitch. When they say ghetto, they're calling you a nigger. Thug, they're calling you a nigger. When they call you a son of a bitch, they're insulting you and calling you, saying you a weak ass nigger of a male. They don't see you as men, and they don't see you as women, and your children don't fucking matter. I mean, there's an old article I came across that happened out in Kansas, in the state of Kansas. This coward of a Caucasian supremacist male attacks his black child and spits on him and calls him the N-word. Okay? And I'm like saying to myself, and you parents are calling the cops. No, you know who the fuck they are. You need to kill that motherfucker, okay? If that was my child, I would kill you motherfuckers in a heart fucking beat, okay? I came across another article. Okay, y'all can Google this shit up. You can Google it, okay? Because even when I leave links on my posts on Facebook, And when I debate with people, when I leave fucking posts, when I leave links to my YouTube videos, y'all still want to argue with me. And it's fucking annoying as hell. That you want to debate shit and you don't know what the fuck you talking about. That's why I just block you. That's why I sometimes say I will fucking kill you if I came across you. Okay? You understand? I don't play around. Don't fuck with me because I'm the wrong person that you want to get down with like that. Don't trust me. Just because I speak well, just because I dress well, just because my background is a little bit different than most black people. Do not underestimate me. You step up to me, I will fucking kill you. Okay? Man or woman, male or female, okay? Children, I'll deal with them in a different way. Okay? I'll just slap the shit out of them. Okay? You want to talk shit to me, but you don't have the balls, especially you males. You don't have the balls to step to me. And even if you have a gun, I don't give a fuck. I dare you to shoot me in the goddamn face. Your punk ass ain't gonna do shit. You're gonna have to come, you wanna carry guns, and you think that makes you a fucking man. Fuck out of here, motherfucker. Oh, you wanna jump me, but you won't fight me one-on-one because you're a fucking pussy. You bitches think, oh, I can step up to a man and I'll just call the cops on him. Go try that shit. When I fucking kill you, you can't call the police. Okay? When I fucking beat you and break every bone in your fucking body, you can't do shit. And you're paralyzed from the goddamn waist down. I'm the wrong person that you want to go there with. Okay? And a lot of you know I'm crazy. But at the same time, if you know this person is crazy and fucked up in the head, you better not fuck with them. Okay? Everything I say, I leave my sources. I tell you and I show you where I get my fucking information from. And y'all still want to argue with me and still discredit what I'm saying and come up with all these weak ass excuses why it's not fucking valid or why I'm wrong, but you don't have no sources or where you got your information from. And you can miss me from the fucking Bible. Fuck out of here with that shit. Fabricated, whitewashed bullshit. Fuck out of here with that television. Donald Trump is right. Fake news. It's all fake as hell. You're going off of one goddamn source, and the only reason why you chose that source because you like what you fucking heard. You love what you fucking saw. Okay? Continuing. And overall, people, stop arguing with motherfuckers. And, I'm going to do a different video about men, about these women out here. Stop arguing with these fucking women about gender politics, okay? They're not going to listen to you either. We as men, we got to come together as men and get these laws changed. But I prefer we overthrow the goddamn government, destroy the goddamn system, destroy gynocentrism, and you will destroy feminism. You notice I said that, and guess what? To my people, what the fuck did I just say? Can you read between the lines? Can you connect the dots? What I'm saying is, stop arguing with these fucking pale skin monkey, faggot, bitch crackers, okay? Stop arguing and debating with these Caucasian supremacists, weak ass males and females, nothing ass, dirty, hood rat, thug, deadbeat motherfuckers. Terrorists, stop arguing with these goddamn terrorists trying to negotiate and trying to get these motherfuckers to understand you. Angela Rye, when you cried on TV, that was not the place to do that. Okay? I was gonna do a separate video, but I'm hot as hell right now, and I'm just gonna say it like this. Angela Rye is a goddamn puppet. All these Negro females who are speaking for black issues are puppets. Even Rowan Martin is a suspected puppet, okay? Based on the stuff, you're still going to support Hillary Clinton, the Clinton family, who's racist as fuck. But the difference is Trump is up front with his racism. Donald Trump, the Trump family. The Trump administration will tell you to your face, they don't like black people. They don't like non-white people, okay? But they damn sure don't like dark-skinned black people, and they hate us with a fucking passion. The Clintons are passive-aggressive, low-key, undercover, underhanded, white supremacist. Let me say that again. Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, Chelsea Clinton. The Clintons are nothing more than undercover, low-key, Caucasian supremacist, closet racist. Covert racist, okay? Just the majority of Caucasian folks that I described about the Clintons, but the majority of Caucasian folks are nothing more than weak-ass, coward, closet, low-key, undercover, underhanded, two-faced, racist, Caucasian supremacist bitches. Okay? The Klan, I don't fear the Klan. I don't even fear the police officers. I don't even fear the neo-Nazis, the outright, you know what I'm saying? All these radical, overt, racist hate groups. You know why? Because they are telling me and they're showing me who the fuck they are, and I'm not going to question why they're like that. I'm just going to do what I have to do to protect my damn self from those motherfuckers, okay? From those low lives. From the original low life, the original hood rat, the original thug, the original bad boys, the original punks, the original bitches, you know what I'm saying? The original deadbeats, pedophiles and rapists and shit. The original thieves, okay? The original terrorists. Those are Caucasian folks. It's a waste of fucking time to be going back and forth. And whether you are in person talking to a Caucasian person, whether you are in politics debating with them, in the political arena, even if you are online debating with Caucasians, it's a waste of fucking time. Save your goddamn breath. Save your energy. Stop arguing with Caucasian folks about racism and racial oppression and Caucasian supremacy and white privilege. Stop doing that shit. It's a waste of time. And when they ask you to define what racism is, don't even tell them. Don't even answer that question, because they just told on themselves. They just told on their fucking selves. They just told me who the fuck they are, and I know who the fuck they are, and I know what the fuck I'm up against, and I know what the fuck I'm dealing with, y'all. They don't stop letting these motherfuckers define what racism is, what oppression is, what injustice is, and stop letting these motherfuckers disrespect you by telling you how you should respond to mistreatment, respond to discrimination, racial profiling, police brutality, hate crimes, racial terrorism from Caucasian civilians or wannabe honorary brown folks, other ethnic people of color who are colonized minded and have the similar attitude as Caucasian supremacists, and they idolize them. Same difference with these Negro peons, with these handkerchief head, Negro bedwench, Negro bed bucks, the Larry Elders of the world, the Jesse Lee Petersons of the world, the Aunt Jemimas of the world, the Oprah Winfreys of the world, the Sage Steels of the world. Stop arguing with these Negro peon bitches and faggots. Okay? Stop debating with these goddamn coons. They are slave-minded. They worship the colonizer, their oppressor. They love their master. They love getting their ass beat. They love being raped. You can't help them. We cannot help them. The only thing we can do is put them on blast or beat their ass. When another Jew commits treason and sells the fuck out, they fucking kill him. Okay? Okay. When Asian person sells out in coons for Caucasian folks and throws them underneath the bus, and throws another Asian person under the bus for white validation, it's okay to cut another black person's throat. But when another Asian sells out on their own, guess what? There's consequences. They're kicked out of the community. Okay? They are disassociated, they're disowned. Same with the East Indians, same with the Latinos, same with the Arabs, okay? When other groups commit treason on their group and sell out within their own ethnic group, within their own ethnicity, their so-called race, and they are race traitors. There's consequences. There's beatdowns. They're killed. Their families are killed, okay? I'm just telling you for what the fuck it is, okay? I don't give a damn if you don't like it and you think I'm just being horrible at what I'm saying. I'm telling you the truth, okay? When there's treason with other groups, cooning and buffooning and selling the fuck out and pandering to the colonizer, guess what? There's fucking consequences. Or you pander to another different graphic of a different ethnic group of people, a different culture, your ass is gonna get stumped. Your ass is gonna get murdered, okay? You're gonna get tortured. You're gonna be disowned. You're gonna be blackballed. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have shit. You're disassociated. You're disowned. Nobody. You're out to fight your own damn battles and fend for yourself. Okay? All these females, all these Negroes like Al Sharpton, all these so-called political activists like Simone Sanders and Angela Rye and all these sisters, you know, talking all that black power shit are fucking frauds, at the end of the day. Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson. I'm not trying to bash him. I'm saying they might have had a good heart. They might have started with good intentions, but you notice, like, same with Louis Farrakhan. All these Negroes I listed are still alive. If they were really woke, same with Maxine Waters. If they were so woke and down for the people, why in the hell do they continue to fight other people's battles but fuck over black people and ignore our pain and our suffering and our cries and our mistreatment? They don't do anything because they're bought and paid coons. They're bought and paid Negro bedwenches, and it's the majority of these females are Negro bedwenches, okay? Undercover feminists, you're a bedwench. You got a few Negro bed bucks, but they're mostly Negro bedwench bitches. Negro pins, okay? Telling you to work for the system. Just vote for the primary national election, but they will never tell you to vote locally. Voting is a waste of time. I don't care what anybody tells you. If you're not researching these people who are running, then why are you voting? You need to vote locally. You need to start buying your own politicians. You need to start practicing group economics. You need to control your own dollar, my black people, okay? You need to start doing for self. You need to stop giving a damn about what they think. If they want to call you a reverse racist, ignore their ass and pull their card and call them out under hypocrisy and double standards and selective outrage. I do that shit all the time. That's why I get flagged. I get put in Facebook jail. People be taking down my shit. People be calling the police on me, FBI, you fucking name it. And I don't care. At the end of the day, I will stand up for myself. I don't give a shit if anybody likes it or not. Okay? My people, you need to stop arguing with Caucasian folks. You need to stop begging for reparations and take that shit and take your reparations. Take it like everybody else does. Be aggressive. Stop begging for Caucasians to stop being racist. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to get Caucasians to understand what it's like to be a black person in America, free case, and don't get that shit twisted and fucked up. Y'all, stop that shit. Stop arguing with them. Stop going back and forth. It's a waste of time. Let's come together and take care of ourselves. Let's address the issues within our community. Let's talk about that, and because we got a lot of self-hating coons out here. We got a lot of swirlers out there, and I don't care who you fuck with. I don't care if you want to date outside your ethnicity or you want to have an interethnic marriage. Okay, I don't give a shit. And you want to have mixed children, but my thing. Once you go there and you get your wake-up call, especially dealing with a Caucasian person as a spouse, we warned you, and you're on your goddamn own. Even with these other groups, other brown folks, when they screw you over, understand it is what it is, and it's your damn fault for not taking heed to the warning, not respecting the warning, and you ignore the red flags. But for some odd reason, we as black people, when it comes to fucking with each other and dating each other and marrying each other, we look for all types of red flags to not want to fuck with each other. And we use weak-ass justifications of why we date out and fuck out. And it's ridiculous. You're talking all this dumb shit. Oh, they treat us better. Bull fucking shit. That's an individual thing. The majority of these so-called non-blacks don't give a fuck about us. Okay? Damn it, it's not that fucking hard to understand. Why are you negotiating with a privileged group, a privileged, powerful group, a privileged group? Why are you negotiating with Caucasian folks who are in the comfort of their own white privilege? Who are privileged and got all the advantages and powers and platforms and a voice, and they're not going to help you out, okay? They're not going to do it in masses, okay? I'm telling you the truth right now, my people. You negotiating with them, debating with them, and arguing with them, and begging them. They got a gun to your goddamn face. You're talking to a goddamn terrorist. You don't see, think about it. You got some women, who try to talk to a rapist and try to negotiate why he did that and this and that. He fucking evil. A woman who got a hatred for men, a staunch, misandric, feminazi attitude towards men. Oh, I don't fucking debate them. Oh, I block them. I'm not trying to get women to change and start doing right. No, I'm not going to try to get men to start doing right. No, I show you the truth. I speak the truth. I show you the truth. I lead by example. Show you the facts, teach you the facts. If you do not want to learn it, if you do not want to accept the reality, and you don't want to accept the truth, then fuck you and fuck off and leave me and leave my ass the hell alone. Leave me alone. Okay? That's all there is to it. Arguing with Caucasian folks is a waste of time. How about we work together? How about we stop fucking them and stop dating them? Stop being their friends. Stop giving them pussy. Sisters, stop giving them Caucasian males and females pussy. Your black pussy. My brothers, stop fucking and swirling with the Caucasian females. Stop giving them black dick. And if you're a gay Negro bedbug, stop giving the gay Caucasian male your penis, okay? Stop that crap, okay? Stop fighting other people's battles when they don't do shit for you, okay? You fighting for the Mexicans. Oh, the Latino families being broken apart. They didn't fight for you during the slavery days, Jim Crow days. Same with these Asians and all these other groups. They didn't help you out, so why are you helping them? And all these other Negroes who come from the Caribbean in Africa, they didn't help us out either, so fuck the motherfuckers when they're going to get upset because Donald Trump called them a shithole, but most of these foreign Negroes that come from the islands, that come from the Africa and other parts of the world want to say niggas ain't shit. Oh, but when they get arrested and pulled over, stopped while walking, or had the cops called on them, or they experience racism and discrimination or terrorism, or get killed, or victims of police brutality, they want us to fight with them? Fuck them. That you're on your goddamn own. Fuck y'all coons. Fuck y'all Negro pins. You're Negro bed wenches and bed bucks. Fuck y'all. We warned you about this shit, and you didn't fucking listen. So you got to deal with the consequences. My thing is, my people, stop celebrating Thanksgiving. Stop celebrating all these European pagan holidays like Christmas, like Easter, from the colonizer. President's Day. The only thing you should honor is Memorial Day, because that was started from black people, from black military soldiers, and they still got called a nigger and still got hung from trees. You know what I'm saying? You marching and shouting and begging and pleading with the colonizers that Black Lives Matter. Y'all sound pathetic. How about you not fuck with them? How about you stop going to their stores? How about you start buying from other black people, support black-owned businesses? How about you control your dollar? Stop going to the goddamn NFL game. Stop spending your money on the NFL. Stop spending your money on the goddamn Super Bowl and partying with Caucasian folks who don't respect you. Stop going to these white establishments, these Asian establishments, okay? Stop going to the Caucasian, Asian, Latino establishments and these other groups who don't like you either. Okay, stop that shit. Stop marching and stop climbing up on statues, defending other people's and fighting for other people's issues, and fighting for their injustices and mistreatment and saving them. They don't save you, so stop saving them. But overall, just stop arguing with these motherfuckers and let's work together. But I guess I'm dreaming because a lot of you Negroes don't have no goddamn pride and you just want love from massa. Y'all nothing but a lot of y'all folks are stupid bitches. Talk about domestic violence and abuse and rape, but y'all still fuck with thugs. Y'all still fuck with the bad boy. And you talk about deadbeat, but you still fuck with these no good ass dudes that you complain about. But when nice guys and good guys like myself come into your life, you reject us, you friend zone us, and fuck us over. Oh, but when you get your ass burnt, and you had enough, and you hit the goddamn wall, now you want a good man. Fuck y'all. Y'all stupid as hell. I'm out. I'm done with this video. Peace. Hello again. I had to add this part. And I was thinking, why did it, when it comes to these political issues that you see on CNN and the media, and all these other media outlets, these so-called black activists, why are they mostly women? And you know what's funny? Most of them are feminists, and they just tell on themselves. You know what I'm saying? So basically, they don't give a damn about the black community, and you know damn sure they don't give a damn about black men. So they just out for themselves. Again, that's another problem with us as black people. We think about ourselves, especially you women. Y'all need to stop throwing black men underneath the bus and think that if you get close with Becky and that, let's keep it real, you think Charlie is gonna accept you. You think Charlie, Timothy, Samantha, you think if you get with Becky and Samantha as homegirls, as your white homegirls, you think the Caucasian male, her male counterparts, are gonna love you and choose you over them. They need Caucasian females for the system of Caucasian supremacy and to maintain the so-called white power structure. And they know if they swirl and you know, start getting married to y'all and having babies with y'all, you know, that's the end of them. They get wiped out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you sisters need to understand that, and you keep thinking that these are better men. There's nothing better about these fucking males. They're savages, they're thugs, they're the original rapists, the deadbeats, the misogynistic dudes you complain about. You know, they're the ones who run the ship of racism, but the Caucasian female that you think is a woman and she got the same problems as you, she supports racism and Caucasian supremacy. Actually, she's way more racist than the Caucasian male. Because she's the one who teaches the children racism. She's the one that gives that Caucasian supremacist male terrorist thug sex and babies and give a home-cooked meal. She supports Caucasian supremacy. She's the one who's always starting racial riots, racial violence, inciting violence. Okay? A lot of these Negro females who got these platforms like Angela Rye and all these other chicks. You know what I'm saying? Maxine Waters, they don't give a damn about us like that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe Angela Rye does, but you know, that bitch is crazy the way she be arguing. I'm like, why are you wasting your breath, baby? Why are you doing that? And you come off like a feminist too. Even though you talked about, well, I defended Charlemagne the God. Okay, okay, that's because you know him personally. What about other brothers who do not have Charlemagne the God, Charlemagne the so-called God status? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, so what? You defending Cosby? I mean, please, he's a celebrity. What about the average brother like myself? You don't give a fuck about us, man. I mean, the only way I can probably pull you, you know, I have to be so extra interesting, extra charismatic, and awesome, and have that masculine energy that you call toxic masculinity. But you want to fuck with that dude anyway, who you call is a male chauvinist pig. You know what I'm saying? It's like, even when it's like all the dudes, I mean, it's like, even in these platforms, they always have this narrative that light-skinned black folks are so pro-black and so down with the community. That's bullshit. That's so not true. You got a lot of brothers especially brothers like myself and dark-skinned sisters. I'm talking about the ones who don't wear weaves and wear their hair natural and don't conform to the Eurocentric, the European standard of ugly, of what they call the European standard of beauty. We don't got platforms. We don't get shine like that. You know, it's always the light-skinned Negroes. And then, you know, it's always the women having a voice. But the black men who are conscious and awake and woke, we don't have no voice. Men like myself, we're told to be quiet. We're silenced on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? We're not allowed to talk. And then, and every time we talk, we get caught up. The show gets canceled. Oh, the interview got to stop. He's speaking too much truth. Oh, we got to kill him. With you women, it don't happen like that. I'm not saying that. Well, with the exception of Sandra Bland and Karen Gaines. But, you know, with women are not, let me tell you all black women this. You are not a threat to the Caucasian establishment. You are not a threat to the so-called white-dominated patriarchal power structure, okay? You are not a threat to white supremacy. You cannot destroy the system of racism by you leading the charge. Men have to lead the charge. We got to work together as a matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? And then even when dudes have a platform, they are so gay, so feminized. They scared to talk, or they're just cooning. Like Gary Elder, Jesse Lee Peterson. They don't have men like me, because I will speak the truth. I will be cussing motherfuckers out, even if I had to beat their ass on camera, okay? They don't want men like me having a voice on CNN, even on the Rowan Martin show. All these Negro females that Rowan Martin has are nothing more than black feminazi bitches. And a lot of them are swirlers too, or they are former swirlers, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they love that white cock. They really don't. They just love the status and money and the fame. Even most of these sisters who fuck with Caucasian males, they don't even demand anything. You fucking with a broke Caucasian male, and you got a record out to here, but if a brother has one infraction, and you know it's not his fault, y'all don't give us the time of day. Unless we're selling drugs or doing some fuck ass shit, we gotta dumb ourselves down just so you can acknowledge us. It's ridiculous. I remember reading an article about Kamala Harris. She's a bad wench. What do you think she's gonna do for you? As a sister, for black people. She ain't even married to a black man. She ain't loyal like that. She's about woman first. No, bitch, you are black first. Okay? Black men understand this. We're black first in men. Even though we may support men's rights. We agree with a lot of what a lot of the Caucasian males are saying about men's issues. But black men have been speaking about this shit way before Caucasian males got their wake up call. When these Caucasian females, you know, their female counterparts have fucked them over, falsely accused them of harassment. Me too. I'm falsely accused them of rape. You know, with the times of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When the Caucasian males started getting jammed up and they started losing custody of their children, losing their house, cars, and the bitch started taking shit and blowing their money on shit and fucking with some dude who ain't no damn good and endangering the welfare of their children. Black men have been going through that with this gynocentric racist ass system. Now you Caucasian males get a taste of it. Oh, we gotta do something. But when black men were complaining, oh, shut up, nigger. When we talk about racism and misandry and how these bitches are lying, always lying, making false accusations against us, falsely accusing us of harassment, false sexual allegations, falsely accusing us of sexual assault, domestic violence, falsely accusing us of rape, and we got proof that it didn't happen, y'all still you still put us underneath the jail, despite DNA evidence too. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking ridiculous of the selective outrage. Now you got MGTOW. Men going their own way. Actually, it's white men going their own way. It should be Caucasian males going their own way. Because that's what it is. It has nothing to do with black men, period. Men of color, period. That's a Caucasian male movement, okay? Same with the homosexuals and the gays and lesbians, transvestites and dykes and faggots. You know, and bisexual motherfuckers. Those are Caucasian males who got a retarded ass confusion about their sexuality and lifestyle and want to be different and do unnatural shit. And that's the gay agenda too. You know, you got so many dark-skinned brothers, brown-skinned, dark-skinned brothers, dark-skinned black people who speak about black issues, but we don't have no platform because they fear us. They rather have a light-skinned person because they don't feel threatened. A lot of you sisters like light-skinned dudes and all that stuff. Y'all talk about brothers liking light-skinned chicks. And a lot of us brothers don't even, especially men who are woke like myself, we don't even fool with light-skinned chicks. My thing, if I'm going to date out, if I'm going to go for somebody of lighter skin, I might as well date outside my ethnicity. Why am I going to get somebody who's damn near white when I can actually get the real thing? You know what I'm saying? You know, these women have a platform, but when men have a platform, we can't say nothing. Or we got to coon and buffoon and be feminizing bitches and don't say much. To keep our so-called job of a platform. Colin Kaepernick takes a knee, he loses everything. Muhammad Ali speaks truth. What did they do to Muhammad Ali back in the day? Fuck him over. And he was not the same, especially as a boxer, because he refused to go to war in Vietnam, even though you had Caucasian males running to Canada and doing everything they can to draft dodge. Muhammad Ali said, why am I going to fight another person's oppression when I'm oppressing my own homeland called America? Free case, don't get that shit twisted and fucked up, y'all. You know, I just want to just say this. I mean, the bottom line is this. Black first, okay? Nubian first, you know, people of color first, the original people of color, or whatever terminology you want to go by. I'm not going to go by, well, you should say this, and we should use this term. No, we have to come together as a people. You know, all this, I'm Jamaican, I'm from Barbados, I'm Dominican, and, you know, I'm from Africa, Kenya, and, you know, West Africa, whatever the hell, Congo, whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying? My thing as a people, we need to have that Pan-Africanism. And I don't give a damn. Oh, that's the past. Let me tell you something. All this new age shit ain't working for us as black people. A lot of y'all Negroes, a lot of you people, period, we talk about, well, you know, back in the day, they used to beat their kids. They used to spank them. I don't agree with beating kids' asses, okay? Spanking them like that, okay? But at the same time, all this new age parenting, oh, be friends with your child. Be friends and, oh, don't say this. Oh, say it like that. Be all nice and docile and weak and soft. Let them have opinions. And no, even though they're too young to even have an opinion because they haven't lived life. A lot of the stuff that these kids have and ideologies come from the school system because we put our children in this toxic public school system where it's indoctrinated with lies and bullshit. We like to television and the media raise our children. You're letting the phone and the internet raise your children instead of you parents being there. And then you got stupid ass women kicking the father out of the house. The broken families, and this is why the system has our hand in targeting our children due to this foolishness. Y'all gotta wake up. I'm out. Peace.